Well, well, well. Hello, hello, hello. Looks like we are straight into a battle, and I haven't finished setting up everything yet. So that is going to wait a moment. Because I'll do that. I'll just make it wait. Game must wait sometimes while I type in my various things. Because I don't have a starting screen yet, because I've been too lazy to get one made. I need to do something about that sometime. But, who's this? Nakari. Nakari has decided to attack one of my lords. And that's not very nice of them, really. Those Forsaken are not going to be very friendly towards me. Don't know about them as well. Oh well, guess we find out, don't we? Let's just save that to get that working properly. Now, I'm Dapper Ninja, and this is Wulfrik the Wanderer, who's going to be wandering about the place, while I'm going to be freezing my absolute bollocks off, because the heater is not working. That means I'm fucking cold. Not the best situation to be in, to be honest. Because here it is very cold at the moment. It's very cold in the house. It's very cold outside the house. None of these things make me particularly happy. Alright, Nakari, what sort of things do you have that are going to be problematic for me? Spells, by the look of it. Passive ability, direct... Oh, fuck, he's got that. Really? That sucks. That just is annoying. That is more than likely what is going to defeat us more than anything else, to be honest. But let's just get into it. Let's get to fighting. Start her off. Why not? Alright. Those units shouldn't be too big a problem. Some of these might be a problem. Some of them won't be a problem. Nakari itself is definitely going to be a problem. And I haven't worked out how I'm going to deal with that yet. But for now, let's get the army ready to do what it needs to do. Alright. So it looks like everyone's going to go across the, he's going across the battlefield. Let's pick some targets for some of our troops. Get you guys across. You three are going to go, you're going to hunt down Nakari. You are going to just try and hit some Forsaken. Yes. I don't know yet. Just trying to work out what I'm going to do. Who is not in combat yet? You're not in combat. Some of you boys need to be in combat over here. You are going to need a lot of help over here because we've only got one unit in over here. Let's get you in combat over here as well. Ouch. Nakari is not fucking playing there, is she? Right. What we can do here. Anyone not in combat? Doesn't look like it. Get over there. All three of you need to be doing a better job on her. Where are you at? Let's get you heading this way to help out. A couple of the units over that side have actually broken now. That's no good. Try and concentrate on those demonettes, you guys. You guys concentrate on them. Guess you guys concentrate on them. It looks like we've almost got Nakari at least. that's good. That one's surrounded now. That's not good. Let's throw a bit of fire down there. Oh, get on the Kari. You're not doing well, but not much I can do there. There we go. No more Nakari. That's a good win. We do have a bunch of dudes that are running away, though. Let's see if we can recover that a bit. Get them, please. They don't have a Nakari anymore, so that's a good thing for us. We replenish. Oh well, we do get health back at least. How are you guys going? Not great. You're not doing too great either. What are you gonna do, eh? We're kind of being chased down here, which is bad. But what we might be able to do is some damage while that kind of happens as well. Because you see here how we're sort of surrounding a unit and destroying it. That is an option down here, because it's making them... There we go, that's good. Yeah, those Hellflayers are being a bit annoying. So what we can do there, keep everything together there. You two, come attack him, will you? Where are you? You're way down here. All of you guys getting a bunch over here. Don't know if we're going to manage this, to be honest. If we get more magic, we'll be able to do something, but as it is, this is not looking too good. I do wonder how much of this is like some sort of fear or terror effect on us as well. Actually, go on these Demonettes of Slaanesh, please. Instability can ruin them. That needs 12. This doesn't need as much. He's too far away, though, so we have to wait for 12. Not doing too awfully here. See if we can get rid of these fiends now. Alright, we've got 12. Let's pump this through here. That's a little bit more damage. How are we doing down here? You guys need to come back into the fight, please. Things aren't looking too great here. Or up here, for that matter. It's looking even worse up here, actually, I think, at the moment. Need all this shit to rally so that I can go back to work up here properly. That's good. He's coming back. Get back in there. Get back in the fight. You guys need to get back in the fight over here as well. Go for these Demonettes. Except for you. You go for that guy. Alright, everything's heading down this way, unfortunately. Ooh, we may have actually won this, though. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Lovely, lovely. See if we can take out that guy. didn't get him. They gave up the fight. Oh well. It's alright. Not too bad a start. Not too bad. We had some fairly heavy losses. I don't think we lost a full unit though. We did take out Nakari early. Took out all of their demon units because they can't. They go in all in unstable and everything. And fall to pieces. But in the end, we have prevailed. So that takes a valiant defeat and turns it into a victory. So that's good. It's a good start. Good start. Skin Wolves made a good showing of themselves, even though they're all like bronze, so they're not leveled up, and the Lord isn't leveled up, and yeah, not a lot of bonuses coming in. Alright. Pyrrhic victory. Large part of their army gone. We'll take the treasury. Nothing wiped out on my side of things, which is good. For some reason we now teleport. The screen goes to a place very far away. What does that actually do? Character experience plus 7 faction wide. Okay, well, a faction wide buff's pretty good. And speed plus 6% for his army. That's actually really good for an army of skin wolves. Tyrion owes me, eh? The cat is climbing into the sink. That's always good. Very handy to have a cat in a sink sometimes. Where would you be without it, I guess? Good old cat in the sink. It is freezing in the house at the moment, so it's fine. It's got to do something to keep itself warm. Hello, cat. Yes. No, that's my water. You cannot have my water. It's only water. It's not like the other thing where you were licking plates and shit. Just no. No. There you go. You go bug the wife. She's just, all she's doing is walking in place. I don't know how you do, I don't know how people do things like use exercise bikes and that sort of stuff. It's just walking without getting anywhere just doesn't work in my brain. I think my brain is just not built for actual exercise that doesn't have a proper goal. It just really doesn't work. Really doesn't work. Alright, we're almost done with the end turn now. Almost there. Almost. There is a nice bit of warmth coming from underneath my desk though. My computer does use a lot of temperature. Alright, so he defeated Nakari. That's good. And he got 2 points, which is very good because that's a bonus. We'll give him that anyway. Let's see. Your heroes. They can definitely do with more hard to hit. A flame storm and some extra magic would have been good.
Enslave the Southerners.
You only get Penunderable Pendulum.
Bloodthirsty.
You get more Frenzied Assault. Oh, and Dark Horror.
Your will?
More Ruinous Flesh and Dark Horror for you as well. That's good. Good. And you've leveled up? What do we have? Yep. So you can have Twisted Flesh, and he'll get Vicious Assault. What about you? What do you got? You get that. Alright. You get another point in that one. You get another point in that one. Alright. Boar kill. You did a good job there. You can come from ports, local region. That's all really good. Alright, let's see. You, way up here. Where are we sending you? Oh, you're going this way. Oh, right. That's right. You're an extra army for my future battle, my future war with the Dark Elves, which I'm attempting to incite. I should have a hero somewhere over here.
I guide the tribe.
Yeah, this one. We want to send him off this way so that we can find the Wood Elves, who should be over here somewhere. Send him off that direction. Off you go, buddy. Go find me a war. Alright, now, down here in the south. So, Borkill is the one that managed to do in Nakari, so he's going to head this way. Because he's a bit damaged now, needs to replenish.
Tribesmen, gather.
That's the capital, so that's probably where we should try and get next. Gobby Elaine can have that. Yeah.
Despoil and ravage.
Should be in range.
Tremble,
Guess we'll find out.
weaklings.
17 there.
Annihilation.
Can't make it. Bugger.
The tribe consents.
To the four corners.
Let's send you this direction. See what we can find. He's going to get a little bit of replenishment, but that's all right. We'll just put him into that stance, I think. Would be nice to get him in there, but yeah, he needs some replenishment time now. Is what it is.
Sent by the serpent.
He's just going to continue raiding here just to piss them off even more, so that we can have a lovely war with them. Do that. What other buildings we have to upgrade? That's a good one to upgrade, yeah. Just to make sure they stay loyal, we'll give them that. Again, do some more upgrading. I'm spending a lot of my money. More of them. Yep, that. Upgrading the ports is pretty important because that gives me quite a lot more cash. So you're wounded. You're doing your thing. Technology, we've got 3 more turns. What are we currently doing? Scavengers of the New World. Okay, cool. And we can look at what we can do from there. I think these are all take so long to do. It's such a ball ache of, like, their technology tree. It's just terrible. Like, it'll be hopefully because they are going to have the rework really soon. So hopefully that will improve things quite a bit, but it is really hard to say how that is actually going to play out at the moment. You know, until we've actually got, you know, solid, this is what's happening, this is the changes that are going to be to the tree and blah, 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 all of that sort of stuff. It's like, okay, Norska should be made better, but will they be? Will they? Like, I'm never one that's willing to kind of just go, on past performance, this is the kind of thing that they will manage to do. Yeah, you know what? On past performance, they've been very erratic with their past performance. Sometimes they've been good, sometimes they've been shit. So who knows? Who knows? This could be a shit time. This could be a shit DLC. They could fuck a bunch of stuff up. It might be great. It might be fantastic. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't get to play any of these things. I'm not in any of the programs for creators or anything like that, because I'm far, far too small. I'm not even a speck of dust on their radar screen to wipe away at the moment. So, that's okay. That's okay. I'm only slightly bitter. Well, I'm very bitter, but not really about that. Yeah, you've got to be bitter about something after all. But oh well. We'll see. We'll stay tuned, and we'll just take it as it comes, really. What are we going to do to you now, Nakari? What are we going to come up against? Are you going to have good troops for me to fight? Or are they going to be rubbish? Alright.
Eternal challenge.
Wulfrik. I think you should take Jumbia. Djumbia.
Challenge
Whatever you want to call it.
undeniable.
Feel free to pronounce it any way you feel like. That's what I'll do. As that's really a no point in fighting one. Let's just take that victory. It is a green territory, so we're going to occupy it. That's good. Banner of swiftness, alright. So he's got quite a bit of replenishment. That one's got a tiny bit of replenishment.
Tribesmen,
So I
gather.
think we'll be okay.
In agreement.
You, however, are going
Move
to
on then.
attack the... What's it called? Malaluk Dunes. Oh, and they get one of my skin wolves. That's annoying. Let's have a look at the terrain. Let's see what we're fighting in. It's not too bad, really. A lot of it's there's a lot of demons in the army, so we want to try and break, like shatter as much of those, and just drive the skin wolves away rather than wipe them out. So, because otherwise we have to recruit a unit of skin wolves again, and that's annoying. It's annoying, annoying, just like me and my voice. But oh well. Let's see what. There's not really a best option for the attack direction by the look of things either. So we are just going to have to go in and hope for the best. Go in a big clump. Basically, death ball of skin wolf hell. Let's see.
The dark gods command me.
I remember what buttons do what sometimes. Every now and then we're like, bah, how do I game again? Alright. That looks like it's a potentially good one to go in through. Actually, I think this one will work. This one will work. So it's skin wolves to the fore. Boys just behind, please. Other you guys amongst the skin wolves.
Leader of savages.
Now let's see.
Kill them all.
We'll go straight in for the boss right over here. So what do we got? Marauders, Hellstriders. There's my skin wolves, bastards. Stealing my skin wolves is just rude. Oh, he got stopped right in his tracks there. There we go. Just get right in there. Give him a smashing. That's good the Hellstriders are actually in here as well. So, like, the skin wolves are actually anti-large. So, Hellstriders are like one of the worst things you can really send against us. It's like, our cavalry is going to... Oh, get wrecked. That's right. Alright, we're going to throw this one down. Overcharged. Should do a nice bit of wreckage. There, that's good. Right through. There you go. The Demonettes didn't like that at all. Will it go through these guys as well? Yes, lovely. He is getting absolutely destroyed though. So, might not be best to have him all the way up front like that. I think he's actually getting wrecked by my own skin wolves. What is he doing all the way up here? What the actual fuck? Okay. Why have you decided to just bypass everyone? Oh, I mean, he got himself a nice round there. But jeez. You go over there, please.
Lusting for blood.
Alright, all of you, just get back into these exalted demonettes, please. Don't worry about them. That's good. Our skin wolves are fleeing. As if at the end of this, they're still alive. We get them back. And I want them back. Right, that flank hasn't done well for them. How's he going? You just sort of sit back, dude. You just sit back and watch everyone else do this. Exalted demonettes aren't going to do too much. Well, let's get the skin wolves to run away again. Let's move forward in a destructive manner. That's good. Those demonettes are gone. More Hellstriders, eh? Let's see if we can push through and destroy them. Considering this is actually a what's it called, battle? A fort battle, we probably won't actually get our what's it called, our skin wolves back, now that I think about it. They're basically gone. What do we got there? More demonettes, that's fine. Let's focus on these fresh demonettes. Oh, and we've got more demonettes from here too. Okay, cool. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You should be getting some decent buffs from our... Yeah, so we're getting all our buffs from them. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Let's drop another one of these down. Oh, he's done quite a bit of damage as well, actually. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, demonette units are not hanging around very well. Not at all. Alright. They're already wavering, so let's see if we can finish them out. They're not doing very well. They're both shattered. That's good. That's falling apart. That's good. Yep. Looks like we've won this now. There we go. Unfortunately, it means the only unit we've lost is the skin wolves. And that kind of sucks. Still. Yeah, I don't think we get them back. Don't think we get them back. Still, he did very well because he ended up just sort of in the middle of a couple of units there and drop that spell down. The whatever it is, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. And the one that just sort of sucks them into the portal and just absolutely destroyed them. It's good. Good. Went well. Now we just have to wait for this to load. So we did lose a unit of skin wolves, most likely. It's been wiped out. Let's actually just occupy. Just occupy. That way it's at as high a level as possible.
Chieftain of the
What do we get? Oh, good. That's already at full. That's good. Might keep that. No, I won't keep that. I want the skin wolf building. Want that building. We'll get rid of that building and we'll upgrade that building.
Your will?
You're going to have to globally recruit some skin wolves to replace what you lost. On the plus side, only one turn. So that's good.
Marauding.
Right, got the marauding down pat with this fella. Where is he? Let's see.
War.
Jarrell. That's you? Okay, good.
No delay.
I
Just
think we're
spoil
giving
and
you
ravage.
vicious assault. Yes, we are.
Slaughter the sheep.
Good. Good. Everything, you've got all that now, so we're just spreading corruption with you. Let's see where we're at.
My
You?
challenge? Undeniable.
Your challenge is under. There you go. Pit of Shades. Pit of Shades. It's a really good spell, Pit of Shades. I'll give you that.
Tribesmen, gather.
You're doing really well already. Giving you that. You've got that now. Guess we'll go with Fueled by War.
True savages.
Alright, your skin wolves. What do we do with your skin wolves? We give them Razor Claws, I think. Razor Claws is a good one.
Enslave the southerners. Overrun the world.
Bit more armor piercing is good for them. Doesn't hurt. Well, it doesn't hurt us. Certainly hurts the enemy, which is always nice. Get you your second level of Fireball. I think we'll give you that one for the extra Winds of Magic. This guy's leveled, so he gets that. We have a commandment to put in place here. Stanishi stuff is dropping a lot anyway, so we'll put in. I guess growth, suppose. Now, where? Oh, where? Okay, no. I think that's all that's left of the Slanishies now.
To subjugate.
They're in the water, so I don't think we can actually do anything about them. So we're just going to pop him there in ambush stance and see what we can do. See if we can catch him jumping up onto the land here. Where are you? You.
I submit.
Actually, let's
Okay.
see if there's any islands or anything along here for them to plunder and get some more levels and stuff with. Yeah, we got to find more wood elves. Come on, chop chop. Got to find the wood elves that the dark elves are at war with, so that we can join them in said war. Well, it looks like there's some vampire counts down here for us to play with as well. That's good. Oh, got the ambush in. Pyrrhic victory, high casualties, eh? Oh, and they got... Oh, they only got some Marauder Hunters. That's alright. Let's have a look at the terrain. That seems fine. Okay, they picked up some Chaos Chariots. Worst thing is these Forsaken, I think. Marauders... Actually, those mirror guard are probably going to be the worst thing, to be honest. Well, I think we should just fight this one manually. And see how we go. We've got an ambush, so that's good. I'm thinking probably the best option is to kind of go for death ball tactics on this one rather than be spread out, so that I can kind of force them to hit one unit, so that we can kind of fully destroy one unit at a time. Now what I want to do is kind of hide these two to start. Yep, that's fine. There we go.
Born to fight.
Alright, let's have a look. Who should we actually go for? I think what I might do is I might go for the Exalted Demonettes first. With everyone. You need to have your spells. So what we want to do is these two. We want to get them close but not in combat, essentially.
Maneuvering.
So that when they do this, we can do this. Because this could be absolutely devastating right here. Oof. We'll throw one of these in here now for good measure as well. Alright, that's gone well. Looks like some of their army is actually buggered off to go after some other stuff, which is interesting. What is left down here? Who did I leave over there? Oh, see, that wasn't very good. Alright, so a lot of that army is now fleeing. We want to go for these Mirror Guard, I think. Saw the Mirror Guard somewhere in there. Come on, get in there. There's some Forsaken here for you to kill. Hit them out. 25, 153, that's good. He did very well. Alright, so we've got our reinforcements arriving now, but I don't think they're going to be overly handy for us, to be honest.
Let's do this.
Need to hit those Mirror Guard, I think. Hit the Mirror Guard the hardest. Except for you three, go for... Actually, go for that one. See if we can get you into there. That one is a large unit, so the more damage we can do there, the better, I think. How are their Mirror Guard going? I honestly can't tell. Most of their units are not doing too good. Let's get you doing a bit of this sort of thing. Come on. Need you to chase him down. Oh, some of my units are not doing well. Come on, join the pack over here, will you? Oh, they might get wiped out at the end of this. Okay, we're just waiting for his banishment to go through. Oh, and he goes from cast. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good ambush. Good ambush. Well, mostly. I mean, I still incurred some losses after all. Not as much as they did, but still. That fire tornado early on really did a number on them, though. That was good. How do they still exist? They should have gotten banished. Or is that just one entity? Either way, it's a demon, so it should have gotten banished. Seems a bit strange. Oh, decisive victory, so that's good. Will they just attack again, though? No. Okay, that's good. That means we'll get some replenishment, and we'll go after that army again. And that means we'll be able to wipe them out after that. And meanwhile, this is really good for the Boreal ship takers. What's it called? Experience. Yes, that's the word. I knew it had come to me. It came to me in a dream, and it left me in another dream. Then a third dream came along and convinced me that the first dream was the right dream. And it turned out all of them were wrong. And I'm just an insane person sitting at a desk. Well, kind of a desk. It's hard to explain, really. But oh well, it's sort of a desk-ish. More of a breakfast bar that we turned into desks. What would you like? You would like a trade agreement. You know what? I'll give them their trade agreement. Only because I'm not going to go for them next. I'm going to I think I'm going to head more east. What would you like? Nah, I don't want to join. I don't fancy joining war against them. Sorry. I don't fancy it. Yeah. Don't fancy it at all. It's just not my kind of war, sorry. And what the fuck do you think you're doing just standing here in the middle of all my territory? Sure, it's pink territory, but that's not the point. Just because it's pink territory doesn't mean you can just sort of hang about. Doesn't mean you can hang about, Mr. whatever Skaven clan you are. Looks very generic, though, whatever Skaven clan it is. Very generic Skaven clan. How dare you? Alright, so that's good. He now causes fear and terror. All skin wolves have that. That's a bonus.
Undeniable.
Let's see.
Seafang's ready.
You're up to level 41, are you? No, I'm not really that interested in those particular skills. We'll give you more speed, though. What do we want here? Put in that building. Great, that building. I've already got that building. Let's actually chuck in some defences. Who's further up here? You are... I don't know who you are.
I can tell.
Vampire Count, eh?
But I have already won.
So you like me, well, you don't really like me. You like what I've been doing. So I think we're going to go invade these vampire counts. Then we'll see how we do against... well, maybe we should actually just go against the Chevaliers de Leonese.
Enslave the Southerners.
But first, let's sort out your points, for one. And then we're going to send you into combat.
Chieftain of the tribe.
What do you got? You've got all that. Maybe let's give you Aura of Chaos. Help with your survival. Need to get you up to Pit of Shades. Pit of Shades is good.
Bloodthirsty.
Bloodthirsty. Damn right he is.
Your will.
Just how he should be. Alright.
Overrun the
Let's
world.
go take on Soul Scryer's army. It's now a decisive victory low, so let's just wipe them out. Get rid of them. That's good. Means Nikari is now gone. Oh, that's good. Perfect figure for him as wood. And we're going to send you north.
This way.
And we will begin moving you over these mountains here as well.
On the prowl.
You're going to head north to do the same. Whose territory is this we're standing on? Mine. Okay, I won't put you into any kind of raiding stance then. Wasn't my territory, I'll be like, okay, we raid you now.
And ravage.
But no, we'll leave that. Icy Wrath, I think it is. Oh, we want to give him there.
Tribesmen, gather.
His shades, good. Harder to hit for both of them. Excellent. Lord not moved. This has got to be pissing them off. It is pissing them off nicely. That's good. Down this way. We're trying to build up some of our money-making schemes. Is this you? Yes.
Ravage.
Let's see if we can find any more islands. There are like shipwrecks, like this. That's good. What do we got? Pyrrhic Victory. Ah, yep, they've got a Rotting Leviathan. They're pretty nasty. Depth Guard with polearms are also quite nasty. Alright. Let's get to fighting. Most of their troops aren't too much of a problem. It's mostly the Leviathan, which we'll sick our all three of them onto, and the Depth Guard that are the problematic ones. Everything else just kind of falls apart, and he'll probably stand there and try and shoot my troops, as their lords tend to do.
Leader of savages.
All right.
Marauder chieftain.
All right, you three, you've got your target right there. You are going for that. You lot are going to go like so. You and you go there. You try to go through for them. Let's see if we can also get you guys on the Rotting Leviathan as well to do maximum punishment. You two, get you guys up here, and if we can, we'll drop things like this down here. How are their Depth Guard going? They're feeling the pain, which is good. They've gone critical already, though they... Rotting Leviathan is going down pretty hard. That's good. Crumbling, crumbling, that's good. Who's not in combat? You. Come here, you. Come here, you. Here. That's falling apart now. That's going to be gone soon. That's all struggling to stay together. A lot of these things are going to start crumbling all the way to pieces soon. Once it kind of starts, it'll be a nice chain reaction. So like, that's gone now. There we go. That's a bunch of that gone. There we go. Yep, it's all falling to pieces now. Only thing left is their lord. My skin wolves are doing a nice job of adding a bit of punishment too. Just sort of stand there and bash on them. But anything with pole arms tends to do a bit of damage to the skin wolves because I'm pretty sure they're classed as large. Even though I kind of go with medium. Not really a horse, but they're not really a person. Ooh. This game is very good at making my computer run hot. Which, when the heater is on the fritz in the house, is fantastic, I've got to say. It's terrible in summer, but right now, whew, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Still, good to get rid of that roaring Leviathan. That thing can be a pain in the ass. There we go. Bit more money for us as well. Now, will we get replenishment here? No. Alright, well, we'll head back to where we will get replenishment, which I don't think is there. We'll have to go. Oh no, we'll get replenishment here, that's good. That's good. Good, good. 2 points to spend, eh? Well, I've already got you Icy Wrath. And fight that. So we'll give you this stuff. Because I want to get in Plague of the Crow.
Enslave the Southerners.
You can have Kindle Flame.
Dominate.
Get you Penundrable Pendulum.
Chieftain of the tribe.
And we'll
Try
finish
to
off
gather.
that bit for you guys so that you can buff your troops a bit more. Seems like a good plan. It's always nice to have some nicely buffed troops. He's just going to continue his reign of pissing the hell off of the Dark Elves. And you're going to continue trying to find where these Wood Elves are. I should actually be checking to see if the Dark Elves end up at war with anyone else as well. That would be smart. That would be a smart thing to do, because then I might be able to stop trying to find the Wood Elves. I could just go to war by joining somebody else's war against him. So I don't want to go to war against Snicketch. Don't know how well I do getting ambushed everywhere. But we'll see, we'll see. We will see what happens. Because we may end up at war with Snicketch anyway. It's always hard to say. You never know what curveballs Creative Assembly has put in here to throw at us. Or the modder, for that matter, who created the mod. You never know what they've both put in to make my life hell. And that's fine. That's all part of the game. It's all part of it. All part of it. And you never know what insane thing they'll come up with next. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Who knows? They are certainly attritioning away going through our lands. I like this is turning back into desert now. It's just slowly all the purple is disappearing. All that Slaanesh corruption is going away, being replaced with some the lovely aesthetic of just chaos corruption instead. you know, just a nice bit of chaos corruption to just, it goes well with decor. But no, I don't really like that sort of pinky purpley, it sort of hurts my eyes a little bit. It's a bit too bright for me. But oh well. It's fine, I guess. Alright.
Well and ravage.
You got yourself a thing. Right, he's ready for duty. Good for him. Income from sacking settlements, Dark Elves. Yep, that's good. Recruitment, -4 for Norseman Giants Frost. Yep, okay, that's a thing, I guess. Alright, we'll wander into their territory.
Where's my next quarry?
Head them both that direction. Head you this direction as well. Why not have them all heading the same place? However, he should be in... Yeah, he's in that territory now, so we'll...
The tribe consents.
He can start doing a bit of raiding while he's there.
You are
They,
born to come before
wow,
the
they're
Lady of
far
Justice.
away.
What is your purpose?
Rank 29. How many? Okay, so they've actually got like 23 settlements. Cool. That's cool. I like that. What do we want? Income from them. Okay. Let's see. That could, I'll go for that, even though it's going to take me forever to get there.
Decamping.
You just continue raiding, don't worry.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Oh yeah, and you can have Norse resilience. If we kick him out, who do we have to replace? Nothing very good. Once I can get that, I want to put him in there.
Now.
But oh well. I digress. Give that guy a burning head. Who else has points to spend? You get more burning head as well then. Upgrade you. This is going to cost a lot, but we'll upgrade this as well. Now, somebody at sea. This guy.
Run the world.
We don't need him to head all the way back there now. See if we can find some more islands to plunder for him. Yep, none of that's having to replenish now. We've done the technology. Diplomacy, that's right. No, I have not discovered any of the factions that they are friendly or unfriendly with. They really don't like me because of what I did to the Slanesis. That's alright. Lucini, they don't like me either, but I don't really care. They don't seem to like me very much either for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why the Chevaliers wouldn't like me. I think I'm very nice. I don't know why they don't like me. I feel offended. Very sad. Don't know how I will recover from this sadness. It'll be great difficulty. I'll be very upset for minutes, possibly even seconds of my life. Who was I upset with again? I don't remember. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm sure it was somebody important. Maybe. Maybe not. It's very hard to say. Very hard to say. They're very keen on battling it out with them. Those two have been going at each other. I think the Pirates of Sartosa might be getting a bit ahead on the them versus the random Skaven that nobody's ever heard of faction. But we'll see. We'll see. We just have to hope that the end turn doesn't crash. So if it does, that will be me very sad, because that probably means that this mod will be screwed for a while. But we'll see. What are you going to do, Chevaliers de Leonis? You're going to flee from the Kurashi Dunes? I think we'll sack that. It's an orange territory, so I can't expect much from it anyway. So I think sacking it's the good way to do it. Clan Scuttle, you keep taking armies over there. You hold Lucchini, which it's impressive, but you're constantly sending more and more armies across, and it's just not really working for you. They continue to attrition away a little bit as they pass through my land for some reason. Who knows what they're trying to do? Cult of Mordig. Why are you hanging around? Do I need to go with water with you as well at the same time as the Chevaliers de Leones? De Leones. Le-lo-lo-lo-la-les. Le-lo-lo-lo-la-lo-la-la. Puerto Real. For a second, I read that as Puerto Rico. Like that, no, there isn't a Puerto Rico in the old world, as far as I know. I mean,
I guide the tribe.
I don't remember that being a thing, but you know,
Suits me.
suits you. Good for you. I'm glad that it suits you. We found them. Oh, that's good. They're at war with 1,000 more. Oh, that's handy. All right. Well, you don't need to go further. You win. You've done well. You've done your job. You can go back that way now.
Eternal challenger.
Perfect. Perfect.
I will listen out of courtesy.
You
but not to-
have a bunch of the guys you're at war with, so I'm going to declare war upon you as well. And we are going to send Wulfrik
Undeniable.
into the Kurashi Dunes. And along with Wulfrik,
Into courts.
who's going to encircle here, we're going to send in this boy. He should be able to do a good job.
They can't.
We'll just auto-resolve this away, because with all of that in there, I can't believe we still took that much damage. Only 16,000 gold. We'll just occupy it. We'll just occupy it for the moment. Ooh, Talisman of Preservation,
To
though.
the four corners.
He's already wearing one.
Overrun
you?
the world.
We've got that. I kind of like that.
Tribesmen, gather.
Library Horeptus. Okay. Interesting. Actually, what kind of terrain is that? That's all orange terrain. That's all right. We have our starting point anyway.
Chieftain of the tribe.
We have
Destroy
our first
our
town.
Understood.
And from here,
The eagle guides me.
we can move out towards others.
No. War unceasing.
That's cool.
Laying
Go
to
through
waste.
there. Let's see. We don't need that one. I'll keep that one and upgrade it. Put a control building in there.
Your next
now.
meal has arrived, dear Brachus.
Dear Brachus, your next meal has arrived. I hope this letter finds you well. I'd like to join a war against them. I'd like you to pay me for it, of course. This does upset my clan scryer
Enslave the southerners.
alliance. But that's alright. I don't mind. Some of them may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Alright, let's see if we can get into here. We can't, but that's alright. First port of call is this one. Now, they have a lot of shooting troops.
Overrun the
We
war.
have big-ass war mammoths.
You have my favor.
I actually think it's better not to fight it. It'd just be a mess. So we'll just get rid of that lot and
Keep your
jump
wits
right in there.
Tribesmen, gather.
Take Cerberus. Money control. We'll put that in. We'll actually keep that. What about you? We might keep that at the moment. So that's good. Bit of replenishment rate. Get you in there as well. And then we'll have liberated this entire area from the tyranny of dark elves. So that we can replace it with the tyranny of Wulfrik the Wanderer. Alright. I got lots of points to spend, I think. We've given you more speed. That's not going to benefit me at all. Let's give you more health now, because you've only got 13,000 health. I think 14,000 is a nicer number. It just rolls off the tongue a bit better.
Yes.
Your skin wolves can have some more
Strike first.
armor. Mr. Skiller can be better at charging.
Wulfrik.
Ooh, this one's made level 20 now. He gets some items. He gets the Aura of Chaos as well. Now, he's only hero, so doesn't get good items, but he gets items. He does cause fear. Let's give him the Shrieking Blade so he causes terror as well. I guess we'll give him a Power Stone. What do we got? Scroll of Leeching. I'm actually going to fuse them. Armor of Destiny. No. What do we give him? Maybe we give him the Hearst Carl plate. We'll give him that one. Give him the blood-stained armor of Thingy-me. And that one. So I have ended up giving him some blue items. He is in
The
that
eternal
army, so
challenger. Where's my next quest?
you who has the Marauder's loot bag. No, we'll keep that on
Taking
you.
heed?
You with the pigeon plucker. You can have that now. That's better for him to have, I think. And we'll give you the armor of destiny as well. There you go. There you go, buddy. Sort of swift slaying, eh? Do we have something better? I like the armor piercing attacks. I'll leave that. I'll leave him with that. Don't have any. I don't have some of these, but you know, it's all right. Cool.
All the
That's
way.
fine. What we got now? Neil's Spawn Tamer, my friend and countryman.
Despoil and ravage.
Skin Wolf Werekin, you guys are good. I think you get some more wound making,
Enslave the
as
subjects.
does your friend.
Marauders all.
You've been good at turning things to being on fire, so that's good. Let's start with some of your buff spells
Bloodthirsty.
now. You, I think, will go with Ritualistic Fury to get you some better melee defense. I think that's a good idea. Mr. Jarrell here. We want him to have Monsters of the North for his group of elephants. Can have that. Kindle Flame, Burning Head for you. You get to finish that. You get to finish that. There we go. You don't quite get to finish that. He obviously came in a bit late, so he's missing a little bit of experience. More replenishment of troops is required for other parts of other armies. And overall, we're losing money in the next turn. Good. Excellent. Just what we wanted. We'll upgrade this one so that we can upgrade the port here. Galleon's Graveyard. And we'll upgrade that. There's probably a lot there. We've got 5 of 6, 14 of 15, 6 of 16. It's alright.
You dishonor me.
We go down here. I probably... Let's have a look what we can recruit here.
Undeniable.
Nothing. Not just here, because we probably need to have a hero or two to scout stuff out for me now. But oh well. We'll have to get some buildings built to start doing that, so we'll work on that. But to build buildings, you need to get through end turns. To get through end turns, you need to, press end turn buttons. It's a weird feature they've put in the game. I don't really get it. Ooh, hello. Uh-oh. Hi, how are you? Why do you have a feral mammoth? Of course you have a feral mammoth. What am I thinking? Alright, let's try and run away from that. Rakath by himself we might be able to beat? Question mark? That army we should be able to take on. What's that army doing? Oh, they're bringing more forces. Alright. Oop. Okay, so maybe attacking Rakath might not have been the best idea. But my defense, I'm going to see how it goes anyway, because, why not? So in the least, we should be able to take out a couple of these armies. My armies aren't bad or anything. Rakath's army might not be that hard to take out because my skin wolves are anti-large, and he's mostly got large. The matchups kind of work well for me. I'd need to concentrate. Oh, jeez. I'd need to concentrate on hitting the Medusas, but yeah. Oh, hiccup attack. Hiccup attack. Oh. Come on. Body needs to work. It's got to keep going just for a bit, buddy. You'll be right in a month or so. It's okay. If we ever get this heating fixed, then we'll be okay. Chevaliers de Leonis are going to also have problems. Because if they've got a lot of knights, we'll be able to destroy them pretty well. If they've got a lot of archers, we've got to avoid getting shot up too much. But if we can get into combat with archers, their peasant archers are nothing. Infantry aren't a problem. Guess we just see how that goes. What are you doing, Ashimos? Ashamers. Mr. Neil's Spawn Tamer. What will you do? It's good. That's looking much more chaosy now. Excellent. Like it when it looks more chaosy. Don't like this. This is looking too undeady and still looks a bit Slaaneshi as well. So the Slaaneshiness is going down though. Seems to indicate that they're vampires though, so I don't know, that seems kind of odd. Are they vampires? I might need to check that properly. Let's have a look. We're right here. Let's have a look. Alright. Yeah, they're undead.
Soon I'll be
All right.
all-powerful.
Really? Soon, eh? Okay. Well, good luck with you. Good luck with that. It's hopefully your all-powerfulness will go down well.
In agreement.
Get some raiding going on there. Yep, you can head towards Sekhmet's Needle. You're still in our territory there, so that's fine.
Chieftain of the tribe.
You can head this way. Let's see. We'll put in walls. Yeah. Alright, you. They're raiding us. That's a very novel concept.
No.
Blackguard are the ones to worry about. Everything else isn't too big a deal.
Tribesmen, gather.
Let's have a look at this lot.
War unceasing.
I think what we should do is we're gonna head this way. I think might be the best plan. See if we can ambush them or something. For now, we'll take out this army up here. Oh, well, they're gonna get away from us a bit. It's all right. I think taking out some of their armies is probably the more important bit right now. Let's fight this battle in the manual style so that I can concentrate on what we're going to destroy. And don't remember ever doing a battle where I've got war mammoths as my primary source of destructive power, so I kind of want to see how that goes. Now, casters, I kind of want to keep you to the side a little bit. Everyone else looks pretty good. Well,
Smell that fear.
helps if I actually select things properly so that we can move up.
Onwards. I'll be there.
Where did these two end up? Come on. Are we getting shot at by something? I don't think so. Alright, what we want to go for is the Blackguard with a decent pile of these guys so that we can stomp them pretty quickly. Alright, and we'll go in there with them. You guys will kind of hide behind all of the enormous elephants a bit. They just cast something. Well, they're not doing well. Alright, how are we doing so far? Not too badly. What do we got? Oh, he's getting attacked by dire wolves. That's bad. If we can see what we can do. Let's see if I can get someone to come back and assist. You guys are looking like in a pretty good spot here. Come and help out here, will yous? fire-wise, let's get some bit of fire going across here as well. That should be able to do something. What do you like doing, just sort of standing around in the middle? Go over there. Do something useful. Oh, he's taking a bit of damage. That ain't no good.
Show the masters right away.
Let's see, that's... Some stuff has a bit too much health.
Ready to murder.
You two go after him, please. You go back into stomping them. Does end up a bit of a mess, I have to admit. Let's see if we can chase down the Lord anyway. Give the skin wolves someone to beat up for a bit. That's right. They've actually got shooting abilities as well, don't they? Not a lot, but, you know, enough that they do a bit of damage here and there. Come on. Kill him. You can do it. You just got to stop knocking him over. The more you knock him over... Ah! Ah! Ah, that's good. That is a Dark Elf army taken care of, at least. And destroying as many of their armies is actually probably the top priority, really. So if we can destroy their armies, then the cities fall quite easily after that. I don't really need the cities. I need the battles. Alright, that's good. Took out their most valuable units first.
Despoil and ravage.
Alright, we're going to send you back this way. We're going to try and link our two armies up to try and take out all of this, if we can. Be good to be able to get walls in here, but let's not worry too much about it.
What is this foolishness?
Oh, jeez, look at that. Look at all those blackguard.
Speak.
That'll be a nasty army to fight. There we go. That's good for some war mammoths. Where's the rest of it,
Tribesmen,
though?
gather.
Smoke and mirrors. More burning stuff.
Slaughter the sheep. Overrun the world.
Bonus to melee attacks. There we go, that's good.
Despoil and
These
ravage.
guys got some stuff as well, that's good.
Enslave the Southerners.
Doesn't hurt. Down here. Looks pretty good. Oh, I'm actually making quite a bit of money off my settlements. I didn't realise that. Didn't realise just how much. But because of these, so I'm making what? Yeah, 1120, 1120, 1120. So, okay, I see why I'm making so much money. Whereas this makes nothing. It's because I have so many ports. So many of my settlements have ports. You don't need to be going... Didn't I turn him around? Okay. Need to try and remember to sort him out next turn. Try and sort that out. Oh. I am freezing, though. I'm going to continue to complain about freezing. Maybe I should just light a fire in the house. Maybe that'll work. Normally that'd get the wife to complain, but she's off hiding in the bedroom, where there is actually some warmth. Rakath. See, the words close defeat give me hope. And that's just mean. Because I don't think there really is. It's not a lot of shooting troops. But yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. But it looks like he might have left his armies behind there. Whew, they've got a lot of armies though, by the look of this. What are we gonna do? You're just gonna hang out there, eh? Okay. I might be able to take that on. So the more of their armies I can take on, the better. Have to think about it. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. Because I might be able to take on those smaller armies without, you know, losses and that sort of, without too many losses. But then can I get away from Rakath? That becomes a slightly more difficult prospect. Getting away from him is pretty important, I think, afterwards. Chevaliers de Lyonnese seems to have gone down quite a bit already in power, and I haven't even destroyed any of their armies yet. So whoever they're fighting is already beating them fairly well. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily for me, but it might mean I don't get to have as many good battles myself. That's a bummer. We always want good battles. My Skinwolf army is not the best, though, I have to admit. It's in a shape. It's just not a great shape. Like the heroes and lord and everything's just not really leveled. There we go. Okay, let's see. So yeah, 'cause these are all low level. Feral Manticores aren't a problem. That's not a problem. Oh no, it's a Bloodrack shrine.
This will fail.
I don't think
No.
Witch Elves would be too big a deal.
Enslave the Southerners.
My visions predict.
He might have to take on 2 armies at once. Wow, he's got Doom Wheel, Plague Claw Catapult. Fuck.
No.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Move him this way.
Chieftain of
We're
the
going to go and attempt this. What are our odds? Value to defeat, high. Okay. What are our things looking like? That's actually not too bad for us. I think they might be a bit of a problem. What are they? Speed 92, we're speed 75. Oh. Let's do it. That's the worst that could happen. I lose and lose all of my armies and all of my original territory fighting a war that I probably shouldn't really fight anyway. Yeah, that's a distinct possibility, actually. Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to deploy down here. What do I want to do that? Do I want to try and rush and destroy all of that? How long until this comes in? It's only a minute 18 for that to come in. And if I'm on top of them at the time, I'll be able to really do a lot of damage to them. So I kind of want to be over here. Yeah. I want to be over there. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do that. So we're going to come over here. Let's see what they're going to do. Right, we're going to spread these guys across here like so. So when they come in, they will come right up on top of our force. You guys like so. You guys go in here, but... So this way I'm actually more concentrating on defeating the larger force rather than the small force just here. Alright guys, get into them. There we go, that's good. Because this is good because we can do things like get straight into Shades, straight into Dark Riders. Alright. Let's go, let's get them. Oh, the Skin Wolves there aren't doing too well, but in a lot of other areas they're doing pretty well. How are we doing? You can drop this one down. We want this to try and go across the Blackguard. The Blackguard are dangerous. To actually get quite a few guys into the Blackguard here. So I think doing this should have negated any benefits they were going to get from actually having ranged. Plays seem to have broken. That's a bit of a bugger. Back into there, please. So that's the Bloodrack Shrine. I want all three of you to hit this Bloodrack Shrine, please. It's actually not a bad thing for us here. Again, we're anti-large. They are too. But I think we still have the advantage here. How are you three doing? Head in there. You guys get in there as well. Alright, we've gotten rid of what looks to be the bulk of their... Let's get some more going this way now, I think. Let's take a few units out of here. You three going at this Bloodrack Shrine still? Yeah, you are. Okay, that's good.
Born to fight. I will.
Let's just get you 3 units who are on the Witch Elves here. How are they doing? Yep, they're running now. That's good. Cold One Knights there. You lot, all of you get into those Witch Elves, please. You guys keep up that pressure. As many of you as possible just into these Blackguard as well. We'll send you more reinforcements if we can, but that looks fine actually. There we go, actually. Get onto those Blackguard. I want you to chase them down. Destroy these Blackguard completely, please. There we go. That's good. That's good. Don't want Blackguard coming back, really. Good, good, good. Yep, just keep slaughtering them, it's fine. There's no war crimes to be had here. Right. War crimes only exist in places that aren't Dark Elf and Norskin areas. I still lost 80, but that's okay. It's okay. We've got a few forces chevroned up. We heavily damaged the units I really wanted to as well, like the Blackguard. I don't know about the second army though. But you know, they stood and fought, and we dished out the hurt. It looks like we might have done a very significant amount of damage to that secondary army. Alright, let's see. Alright, so Feral Manticore out. Dark Riders. Two of their units are Dark Riders out. Oh yeah. Could have been better, I think. Be nice if one of our options was replenishment. But it is not to be. Let's see. Magritta wouldn't be able to stand against that. But, you know. How can you do? Let's go with getting you into ambush stance. And moving you back here. We'll actually bring this guy up in that stance. Can you actually get here? No. We're going to actually put him into... We'll do that. Get him here. That way he can at least replenish. And we will see what all of these armies are going to do. Because we're going to end up with... These guys can probably force march down this way. He can't. He can't. We may end up with some of them. We'll see. We'll see. We'll do what we have to do. Piercing bolts. You get evasion. You've got all of that. That. Another point in that so that we can get you regeneration. 2 points there. Spent. Smoke and mirrors. Couple of points there. Each of these only gets 1. That's alright. That's okay. Leviathan Island. What else cost. Whatever. I don't really need anything else here. I don't even think I'll worry about it, to be honest. I'll just move on to other places where some of the buildings might be a little bit more useful. Wulfrik. Wulfrik, my friend. Sekhmet's needle. Decisive victory, low casualties. What does it look like? Oh no, they could probably do a bit of damage. We don't really have much in the way of missile resistance, but it's probably not really going to be that fun, so let's just occupy this. Interesting looking settlement they've put in here. I like it. Get some more carved obsidian from it at least. It's a pretty cool looking settlement. I like it. I like it.
Overrun the world.
Lively? Apparently it's a lively. Not a library. Library? We're all red like a strawberry. Let's have a look at this one. Exactly the same. Yeah, let's should fight one of them, I mean. I just don't want to fight too many sieges all in one sort of hit. Doesn't really look like it's going to have doors or anything, so I don't know. We want to try and get what we can into their archers. We'll be able to take out knights pretty easy because we're anti-large. We'll be able to take out their infantry pretty easy because we're good at destroying infantry. So, we'll go in through this entrance. And then we will proceed to turn everything into a sort of red mist of death. And once that's done, we'll celebrate. Hey. And we will start it all by attacking some knights errant. So that's actually, in my eyes, we've got a bunch of knights. That's actually perfect because we have so much anti-large that it's just ridiculous. But it looks like they've got archers nearby as well. But I have some good magic for archers. Oh yeah, that's not looking good for them. And how are we doing the knights? Knights aren't feeling too healthy there. Let's give them a fire tornado to think about as they attempt to march at us. Well, didn't do a lot of damage to their spearmen, but we kind of sorted everything else out pretty well. We've got Knight Errant, Knights of the Realm I think we should target. Yeah, that's not gone well for them overall. The terrain seems a little bit broken here. Oh. We are getting absolutely showered in magic. Not magic. Arrows from over there, and I don't like that at all. So let's sort out this last unit of these guys, and then we're gonna push our army this direction. Because what we want to do is get ourselves in magical range of these guys, so that we can proceed to put down things like this. Because things like that don't tend to make archers happy. And like things like this tend to upset them a fair bit as well. Especially when the fire tornado continues a little bit into them. There we go. That's sorted out the bulk of that problem. So now let's head this direction. So most of that archer issue is now sorted out. There's still the odd arrow flying at us, but that's alright. He seems to have gotten stuck on some kind of speed bump. These Bretonnians do not deal very well with skin wolves at all. Alright, we'll start heading towards there, but along the way we want to get one of these spells down on them before we reach it. That should do a decent amount of damage to their bowmen. Dear bowmen. Bretonnians do not deal well at all with magic when it goes onto their infantry. It really just rips them to pieces. How many kills has he got? 224. He's got 48.
Lusting for blood.
They're mostly they're sending infantry in, but it's really not a very smart idea. What did I just do? What the hell?
They will succumb.
Go into these foot squires, please. How the fuck is he off to? Well, they're really trying to load in the infantry here, but it's like good for my skin wolves. Skin wolves are not going to be unhappy about that at all. Oh, well, we wanted to get through the barricade so that we could, kill yous all. Thanks for coming through the barricade for us. You've been a great help. They were a great help in assisting their own demise. Well done. Full marks. Full marks for that tactic. We'd hold the barricade, but... Alright, so we lost a berserker in all of that. In all of that abject slaughter, we lost a berserker. Their 3 knight units, for some reason, were their main line of defense against anti-large, which went about as well as that sounds like it should go. And their main line of defense comes up against all anti-large units, because the berserkers were behind at that point. The anti-large units just absolutely bashed the hell out of them. And their assistance from the archers generally consisted of the archers bursting into flames, so that's never going to do well. Right. Bursting into flame is not a very good tactic for defeating an enemy. Alright, we've got this library here. We'll get rid of these 2 things. Oh, hello. This is like a whole compound thingy. Cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. So it's like you've got like a bit of a foothold on a larger fortress. This is cool. I like it.
You dishonor me.
It's one of those things. It makes me not want to go for like Bel Aliad straight away. I want to take out like the barracks next, that sort of stuff. That's very cool. I I like it. I like
To
it.
the four corners.
Like it a
I must
lot.
keep my holy vow. No.
Xar's why is the next of that like that though? That's a bit daft.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Oh,
All will perish.
you can head this way for me. See how that goes. Wife has briefly emerged from the bedroom.
I am the wanderer.
I don't know. I think just so she can get electricity for some of her devices. So she can disappear back to where the heater is. I don't know.
Sea fangs ready.
Alright. Skiller. You're doing well, Skiller.
Tribal fury.
Keep it up. Reduce the cost of his force. So he can keep attacking and slaughtering and doing all of those fun things.
Slaughter the sheep.
Get you. We'll just slowly go through all of this
Tribesmen,
magic.
gather.
We want you to have resistances and whatnot. Nothing else there. That's right, that's that one I'm not really doing any building on now. Everything else is looking good. Except for essentially these two.
Despoil them.
Guess we'll see what Rickarth decides to do. That is what I'm interested in now. What will Rickarth do? We defeated the other two armies and sent them packing. They've still got like a bit of power left to them, but nothing huge. Alright, yeah, he's going to go for Magritta. It makes sense, but we'll have to see if we can catch him in the next turn. I would like to destroy him. Not much I can do in defense there, though. Decisive defeat. Oh, he's occupied it as well. He'll take back Sombrero. Yeah, that's to be expected. Couple of wins doesn't really win him the war, though. Jesus, they've got a lot of armies, though. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be difficult. Fuck. Yeah, I think we definitely need to take out Rickarth's army. And then we'll be in a bit of a better shape, I think. I think from Almira we should be able to get straight to Magritta. The loss of the ports is what really hits with losing Magritta. But that's alright. I think we'll be able to retake it without too many problems. Hopefully. Hopefully, we'll get a bunch of war mammoths stomping through the streets and get it back. Maybe. If the war mammoths can get in there. If not, we can still probably do it with the skin wolves anyway. We can probably take it out just with the skin wolf army. I don't know if I'm going to be close enough to do it, though. Like, I've given myself a decent sort of bind to be in down there. So it's going to be interesting. Gonna be interesting. Yeah, you'll just have to see how it all plays out. I am looking forward to the. I'm now very much looking. Now that I've been playing this, I'm looking forward to the remake of the or the redo of the of the Norskins. I think it'll be interesting. Previously, I was like, yeah, Norskins, whatever. But, you know, you've been playing it for a bit and you're kind of enjoying it. You get into it a bit. Get into it a bit more, and you're just like, okay, I'm kind of liking this. I want to do more. I want to fight more. I want to see what interesting things I can create with whatever it is they decide to do. Alright. So they looted it and took it and all that. That's fine. Does hurt my bottom line, but let's see. Okay, this is good. I can get both armies in. So he's going to be a bonus to come in. But I think the two of them, this will be fairly easy. Yeah, pretty easy clap. Have a look at that. Let's see. I do have a fair few dark shards. Rakarth himself, very dangerous. I'm gonna fight it anyway. Probably don't really. Considering the few casualties I'd actually take, I don't really need to fight it at all. But well, it said low casualties, but I figure, you know, it does seem right to actually fight it. So, yes. So their reinforcement's going to come in from there, mine from over there. Wonder if there is any damage to the walls or anything. It's not, that's, no, damage to the walls isn't looking like there is any, but, you know, there could be some over here, which there is a lot just here. So we are going to deploy here.
Ready to kill.
I think that seems like a reasonable way of doing things. Find where there's already damage and go in that way. There'll be a minute 50 there. If I move them to there, no, can I move them to there? I'll move them over here. 4 minutes 51. Jeez, okay, we'll go with a minute 50 then. Back where you were. Back where you were. Minute 50. Okay. We'll do it that way. Alright, let's go in. Let's get in here. So we're gonna rush it. We're gonna rush them. Rush them in over here. See if these guys are willing to come down and fight us. We'll... These are perfect targets for us. Giant wolves, that's good, yep. Get you guys into some shades so that the shades can't do too much. Get our anti-large on them. In the hopes that they can't do too much. Gates are ours. That's 50 odd seconds still away. Let's see, let's use a Melkoth's on one of these as well. Quite a few of them here. Let's make sure you sort them out. You two, go and attack him. Where are you two at? That's good. Routed most of the stuff down here. You two going up there now. That one's about... It's looking good there. Oh. Got shades with great swords there. Let's go hit them. Shades are going to do a lot of damage to us. You lot all get in here as well, please. Reckon those shades, that's good. You guys get on there. He's gonna hit us with some fire. Sorcerers can't really do a lot at the moment, but that's okay. Alright, he's dropped down. Let's get a whole bunch of anti-large on him. Bunch of anti-large on him. Let's get a whole bunch of these skin wolves on him. If we can. Might not work well. Mystifying thingy. A few of you on there. Yes, the enemy has monsters, it's true. We've got monsters as well. That's okay, you're allowed to withdraw a little bit. Too much though. You try and take up that one actually. War mammoths, come on. You guys all on there.
Ready to murder.
Get in here. You.
Sorcerer. This one's good.
Alright. I want the skin wolves to assassinate those fucking Medusas.
Braced for war.
He's not really set up for it there, is he? Where are some of you guys? You got the Z's? Alright. You got the Z's, you got to go after the Medusa then. That's good. The war mammoths have arrived in the battle. So let's get like half of you guys on there. The other half of you guys are going to go after that blood rack. Where is Rakarth? Rakarth is now very low on health. That's good. Rakarth is going to try and get away. Come on. I don't like these Medusas. They tend to be slippery little fuckers. You lot. There's a rebel mammoth just here. Enemy lord wounded. That's good. Keep on him. Keep on that one. That mammoth is fucked. Hit him, please. Give you back that. Alright, that one's shattered. That's good. Let's see, where can we get to stop them from shooting at us so much with these towers? Let's get through here. Look at those Dark Riders, that seems like a good idea. How's that doing? Anti-large aren't going to do that well there. Alright, you lot. Let's get you around the corner at these witch elves now. How are we doing here? The Norskins have arrived. The Norskins have arrived. Oh, really? Of course. The Medusas. Come on. You can sort that shit out. That's better. Let's mow them down. Almost have control here. That'll get rid of some of these towers. Should have been peppering us for a while. There we go, that's good. You guys head down that way now, please. Round and destroy, thank you. A bunch of you mammoths, go rack them. You are correct, you have lost the battle, Dark Elves. That's a good amount of damage done there. That stuff is all running. I'll turn you lot around and head back towards that one. What are you doing all the way down there? There we go. There we go. Rakkart's army successfully destroyed. There we go. 65 losses. Nothing to Jarel's army, which is good. That's where all my war mammoths are. I don't want to lose any of those. There we go. This guy's army's starting to get strong. The Skin Wolves now at least all have silver chevrons. So they're getting a bit stronger. And the Lord is slowly leveling up as well. Hopefully Jarel will be as well. Banner of Crimson Reapers. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good indeed. Doesn't look like this unit can deploy outside that. No. Can I literally not give it to any of my units? I can't. Maybe it's just because I'm the mode that I'm in. We'll see. Ship -5 for any monstrous armies. Units +5 for Dark Elves. That's good. He's got that. He gets a War Mammoth. We retake the province. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Enslave the Southerners. I submit.
Gonna need him to head back that way because we've got
No.
5 armies to take on over there, and that's a concern. You can have Plague of the Crow. That's a good start. What else do we want to give you, though? I actually think I want to start going in here, and we'll get into this blue line now. What have you done, Wulfrik? Why do you get a point? I don't remember you doing anything, but, you know, whatever. Have charge bonus, that'll do you. Alright, let's see. Jarrell, you've got that. Let's give you... I think frostbitten, just in case we decide to give you some of them.
Take what's theirs.
The casters are leveling up, which is essential for what's coming up. Especially those spells.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys.
Bring death.
Good to get you some hard to hit.
War unceasing.
Let's see.
Overrun the
Yeah,
world.
more firepower. Again,
Enslave the
very
souls.
important.
Dominate.
Yeah, you guys definitely
Slaughter the
need
sheep.
plenty of this.
Chieftain of the tribe.
So they're going to come up against it. I've certainly put them into a pit of shit. Alright, so the next one on his list...
Wipe them out.
Okay, so he's going to go there.
The eternal
He's got to go to the great statue of Djaf.
My challenge.
I'll send you this direction, mate. You are going to hit the
Chieftain of the
barracks.
tribe. True savages.
That's pretty good. I wonder what this but if this happens to be exactly the same map, let's just do that and occupy there. Cross minus 10 for Mammoth use. Mammoth Tamer, eh? He's got that. He doesn't really need Mammoth Tamer, but whatever. Alright. Iron Mine. Yep, Cultist Camp. That's always good. Wow, control +5. Okay. I don't even really need the control building then. Still gonna put it in there, but
I am a lord.
probably don't need it.
Never.
Overrun the world.
Let's see what points we've managed to get to spend now. Getting that all into place.
Spoil and ravage.
I just need to mute for just a moment.
Tribesmen, gather.
Okay, back again. Sorry about that. Alright, let's have a look. I'm thinking I want one of these guys to do some... Get a couple of these guys for some on-the-field work. So get a couple of these. Strategist as well. Going to be in the minuses, but that's alright. That'll be fine. We're slowly stomping our way through over here. Alright, let's see what Rakath has in store for us this time. How many more armies will he bring in to the field? We have wiped out... I'm going to go with 1.5, because that second army wasn't really anything, and there wasn't really a garrison yet in Magritta after they'd taken that. But that is the way it is sometimes. The 1,000 Moors. So yeah, so they're going to go for Almeria. Yep, that's to be expected. Not really a problem. They did lose a squig unit apparently. There you go. It's interesting. See what they're going to do with all of those armies. So my plan is to try and destroy those armies. I don't know why they're bringing them into where they're going to take attrition. That seems a bit weird. But, you know, I'm not their boss. So, okay, they're all going to end up raiding. That's fine. Less of a problem than it seems. Okay, some of those armies don't really look that powerful. I really want to crush their armies. And I think my mammoths can possibly do that. That might be the insanity talking, but, you know, I want to see what the... I haven't really used the mammoth armies properly before. I really want to see what it can actually do. So, but I don't know if I'll be completely able to properly attack it. So I'll work out exactly what I'm going to do here. It's a large pile of armies, though. It's a very large pile of armies. It feels like some well-placed magic could do a lot of damage to it. Chevaliers de Lyonnese are not doing well. Paul the Jongleur is trying to get away from us. And who can really blame him? Oh, Cyprus the Thief is still around, eh? Remember him from about 2 live streams ago. First going over there. I think he was the one that actually took Lucchini over there. Oh, Clan Scully is not doing well. They're reduced to probably just that army now, by the look of that. Not good for them. So I feel like Wulfrik's got a nice fight against the Bretonnians going on, so he'd be like pushing and pushing on them. Oh, you're going to go to war with me now as well, are you? Okay, cool. Fine. Okay. I'm actually fine with that. Cool. We'll pull one of those armies back to deal with this little insubordinate bunch. Probably going to be losing quite a bit of money over this one. Yeah, only 329. Not as bad as I thought. Alright, let's see. Let's see. No, you're going to continue what you're doing, but you're going to head back. We'll send you back. Just him. Shouldn't need any more of that. Let's hit the great statue of Jeff. To Jeff. Great statue of Jeff. Pyrrhic victory. Medium casualties. Where'd you get off saying things like that to me? That don't sound right to me. I don't like that. We're going to have to fight it manually then. Thought it was going to be low casualties and I was just going to split across them. Look, they've already got damage to them and everything. Not that anyone can see me gesturing at my screen, but that's not the point. Point is, they've got damage to them and whatnot. I've got a Wulfrik, so you know. What's going on there? What's going on? Alright, let's see. Let's have a look at where we should enter this city. I'm actually thinking over here might be the best option. To actually come around from over this side. They might not be able to actually hit us at all. Right, let's head in. What do they have up here? Peasant bowmen. I see.
May the battlefield be soaked red with their blood.
Yes, yes, we'll soak the battlefield with their blood. Don't worry, don't worry. I think you can actually put this on walls if I remember correctly. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Yes, you can. You can put it on the walls. Okay. Some of these spells you can't put on walls. So this lot will get them to bash in the door.
The inescapable one.
Still being shot at? Doesn't look like it. That's good. They've got some more peasant bowmen over there. You guys going to knock this door down or what? Jeez. While we're waiting, we'll do some damage to these foot squires over here. They seem to be having a bit of trouble there. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of health damage done to them. So they'll be very weak when their enemies arrive. It won't be too long. So we've just gotten through the doors, and we're going to go straight into the Knights of the Realm. As usual, my guys on chariots make it through first. They're all like, we need to respond to this. Surround them. Thank you for surrounding us. You lot, charge into them. Let's see if we can just get you lot in here. How's that sound? So we are being fired on by them. So let's maybe send them forward that way. If we can get them to come past. How are their Pegasus Knights doing? Not too well by the look of that. Oh, he has lost a lot of his health though. He's just gone charging off. That's perfect. I love it. Go get the field trebuchets, thanks. Sort out their field trebuchets.
No time wasted.
He's not doing well. Alright, most of that has now shattered. So we may as well sort this slot out too. And now this lot. Why are you just stuck there? Why are you stuck on them of all things? Turn to those foot squires now. There we go. that'll be occupying some of their time now. We're like, how do we deal with this guy that's wrecking up our shit? What you do is you die. Oh, you're going to fire at him from there, eh? Okay. Well, Wulfrik, fire back. There we go. That should sort out a bit of that. What's left down here? Well, there's nothing really happening down there now. So, let's send this force that way. Well, that's shattered. That's good. Now, you don't seem to have much force left to fight us with now. But we're going to have to get through this barricade here to get much further. You come up as well.
The lady's blessing is lost. Pillar of champions.
Guys, think you can take on Wulfrik, do yous? Yeah, it's not going to work out well for yous, I must say. Wulfrik tends to be pretty good at destroying stuff. And let's face it, they're not something worth calling stuff to fight for a guy on a giant elephant. This should be down any second now. You lot charge up there. Wulfrik will have this in his hands very soon. He'll join you after that. He should probably stomp on these foot squires a little bit though, as well. It seems right. Seems like something you should do. But that's okay. We've already defeated it all. Wulfrik, because you did take a little bit of damage, will heal you up. There you go, buddy. There you go. You're all good. Fine. He's fine. There we go. Good. Easy peasy. 0 losses. So what happened to that medium losses thing? Where did that occur? Where were my medium losses? I don't see any medium losses there. 0 losses isn't medium. 0 is 0. It's not even low losses. It's just very disappointed with what the auto resolve was saying there. Very disappointed. I need to calculate these things better. I need to realize it's me playing. Me. I'm the brilliant tactician. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm rubbish, and that's fine. But I did put all of my eggs in one basket and push them all the way through, so, you know. Let's take the sacking money just to shore up some funds.
To the four corners.
Now we'll occupy it.
World walker.
We get rid of that. We put in some walls. Repair that. Looks good. I don't want to go to you yet. I want to go up here.
Chieftain of the tribe. Overrun.
All right, guys. Let's get.
Tribesmen, gather!
See what we can do here. Will they run away? That's what I really want to know. No, they're not going to run away. We will have a Pyrrhic victory, apparently. Lose some units. We are going to take on 1, 2, 3, 4 armies. There is not a lot of shooting in these armies, but there's a little bit. Oh, that one actually has a fair bit. That one could be problematic. So, let's fight it. Let's fight it and see. So what I want to do is, okay, so most of it's going to already be there. Most of that shooting will already be there then. That's a bit of a bugger. It's a bit of a bugger. That'll probably take a fairly large toll on us. Oh, no, it doesn't look like the shooting is going to be there. Where is the shooting army? Shooting army is going to come from there. Okay, that's actually good. I know where they're coming from, so that's where we need to aim to get to. Reinforcements from there. Alright. So we need to get over to here, basically. So that's where we're going. That's a minute 44 away. 34 minute. Okay. He's going to get in there first. That's probably a bad thing. Change him slightly. Because basically I want to be able to start stomping on them as soon as they arrive. How soon to ours? 51 seconds. Okay.
Attack! Faster! Maneuvering!
So we don't want their shooting units to be able to do a lot of shooting. If they can get shooting in, that's where we lose our strength. 28 seconds. 46 seconds. 9, 38. That's fine.
Prepared to ruin! To the death!
Enemy reinforcements are arriving now. We want to ruin as much of their shooting as possible, so let's do a bit of this. What do they have there? Let's throw down a fire tornado to assist us over here. You guys, stomp into these blackguard. All of our skin wolves now arriving. That's good.
Show the masters!
All of you guys can rock up down here as well, please. These guys are actually not in a very good position here, so I think what we need to do is those, they're doing a fair bit of damage to our elephants there.
Marauder, chieftain! Ready to kill! No time to lose!
Come down here and help out, please. What do we have that's not on cooldown? Yeah, see, these guys are taking a fuckload of damage from these guys, and that's really, really bad.
Shields up!
Like, super bad, because with them, we're going to lose some of them, and I don't want that. Alright, we've got to change tactics a little bit here. We've got to concentrate more on these blackguard. They are doing far too much damage. Let's get a fire tornado in here as well. Fire tornado is much worse for them than it is for us. Ooh, geez, look at all that. You lot, let's get you down to maybe flank all that, actually. There we go. Alright, you're going in for a big flanking maneuver over here. I want to see big smiles. Go for these shades. The shades we definitely want to deal with. What's that one? Cold Run Chariots? Not a problem. Don't worry about them.
Lusting for blood. End them.
Get these rat ogres out of here. Alright, this flanking maneuver looks like it's worked quite well. We are taking a bit of damage here, but probably don't need as many on that as that. Oh well. Come on. Oh, I have a Reaper Bolt Thrower. Go attack that, please.
Prepare to ruin.
Destroy the Blackguard. Destroy the Shades. What's that? Don't worry about too much about him. Go after that. Go after him. These guys are doing a good job on the Reaper Bolt Thrower. We'll pull them out of there pretty soon as well. What's that? Cool. That's good. They've got a bunch of stuff coming in. We're going to have to intercept that. More shades coming, more Blackheart Corsairs. Need you to be on top of that stuff. That's the way. Into all of them. Push them back off the battlefield. Into the Cold One Knights here. They've got artillery. Oh, he's doing really badly.
With speed. Going now.
Let's get him up there. You guys, how are you guys doing? Find something cool to attack, please. We've got some Blackguard coming. Let's get a bunch of stuff on them. Especially Skin Wolves.
Show the masters.
Alright, that's good. Let's throw a Fire Tornado down over here, where we've got more Blackguard.
Serve my own firm.
Charge there.
Chaos.
That's not working. Let's get that down here then. Oh no, there it is. Yes, they are using magic. Well spotted. And a victory. Victory is ours. Alright, turn that off. See what you can catch. Come on, go get them. Go get them, boys. I want to see lots and lots of dead Blackguard. It's a big unit of them there. That's the way. Catching these Blackguard is a very, very good idea. So at least 3 more units of them taken out then. There we go. There we go. That's good. No losses in Jarrell's army. He's looking pretty fucked up though. Good amount of losses in all of their armies. Yeah, his mammoth army, like, they're not looking in good condition there. But still. It's a lot of anti-large they were coming up against, though, so, I don't know. These things will happen. I only lost 16 of the skin wolves, which is very good. Which is very, very good. Whew. Close victory, eh? But look at that. That's like barely touched. They did some pretty good damage. So the losses aren't really hefty enough, I'd say. But oh well. Oh well. But that's okay. It was still a nice, strong victory for us. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to pull him back to there. Does he have enough? No, he doesn't. I was hoping he'd have enough to go into ambush stance, so I could actually then try and ambush. But oh well, that's okay. I've got lots and lots of skill points to spend. All over the shop. Really running out of places to put his skill points. Skiller. Give Skiller Deadly Onslaught now. We'll just go through filling out his magic. You get Foe Seeker.
Overrun the world.
You get 4 points. That Jarrell is the one with the mammoths, so he gets Hulks of Death. Yep, fight or die. That seems good. Peter Shades would have been super handy in that fight, to be honest. Give him that as well.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Go for that with you.
Enslave the Southerners.
Foe Seeker. That. Quicksilver.
Bloodthirsty.
Do that for all three of them. Not you though, you're a step behind.
Slaughter the sheep.
You're now level 20, so you're actually doing extremely well, to be honest. And that means you now get a couple of items. And I'm even going to pick them from the good items bag. Well, 2 of them. I don't think I've got a talisman to give you. I don't. But you can have a Razor Standard, Banner of Swiftness. Give you one of them. There we go.
Speak.
Yep, good for him.
Immediately.
Hit that, and we'll give you Ritualistic Fury.
Enslave the Southerners.
You guys get into your next
Overrun the world.
little pile
Your
as
will.
well. That's good. That's good. Alright, you are going to go
Into the fray.
for this one. Bel Aliad,
Wipe them out.
who says we will lose. We will lose. Wow, they've got a lot of trebuchets. Okay. And that is where I am actually going to leave the stream for now. So, because I am freezing and I need to go warm up. So, that's going to be it for me for tonight. I've been Dapper Ninja. This has been Wulfrik the Wanderer, Please, if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe and like if you would like. If not, that's fine too. If you're on Twitch, please follow, and I will see you all in the next one. Depending on when stuff gets released, who knows what's going to happen soon. And I'll see you all very soon.